Looking good, MP.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's MP in at the point. Chalk up 2 there.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
To the inside, here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
To the paint, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Screen by Şengün. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Şengün with a screen on Johnson. Here's Whitmore. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
This is Van Vliet's calling card. He's actively looking to fire from deep.
MP against Van Vliet. MP kicks to Vassell. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
Out in the open, Van Vliet knows how to finish.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And it's Green, missing.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
He had a defender all over him.
So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, They easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it. Oh, he is a coach's dream. That's why they love Van Fleet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Fleet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They double-team Van Vliet. Some nice passing there by Houston. Over MP. The rebound by Johnson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wembanyama, a screen on Van Vliet. MP, down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Smith outside. Pass to Whitmore. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And it's 6 points for Cam Whitmore. MP deciding where to go with it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sohan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Back to Van Vliet. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Wembanyama, a screen on Van Vliet. A putback, great positioning on the putback.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Outside, Green. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by MP. Spurs leading by 4. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Van Vliet against MP. They double-team Van Vliet. Smith outside. Van Vliet kicks to Green. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 15-6 run. A nice shot by Sohan.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Smith outside. Van Vliet outside. And there's the drive. He gets that one. Van Vliet's got 11.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Lets the 3 fly. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. MP against Van Vliet. MP passes to Sohan. The shot, no good. Smith with the defensive effort. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Whitmore. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And it's Green with the jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Wembanyama, a screen on Van Vliet. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. 7-foot shot. No good off the back of the rim. Spurs leading by 3. Vassell finds MP. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Good work defensively by Smith.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Van Vliet outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did.
Here's Whitmore. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York. Houston moving it around. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We got him and Thompson. Cam Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at time. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Şengün with a screen on Paul. Here's Van Vliet. And the rejection by Wembanyama. MP outside. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Making sure of that one, MP at ground zero.
Rockets trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Down low, here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Van Vliet against Paul. MP dishes to Barnes. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 3. MP sets the screen for Paul. Misses the three. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Whitmore. This one for three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. MP against Thompson. MP, no good. Rockets trail. Van Vliet with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. That one goes. Count it. Eason's got his second basket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Jalen Green's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Vassell in for Paul. Wembanyama, a screen on Green. The drive by MP.
And so often is the case. Şengün in the right position to make the play. That's just great defense.
And for Houston, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Now, Green. His last outing, 16 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in.
Making things happen amongst those trees. Green, he's pretty relentless.
MP against Green. MP passes to Sohan. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Pass to MP. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And stolen by MP. Inside, here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Bounce pass from Whitmore. Here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Şengün passes to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün with a screen on Vassell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. San Antonio making a switch here. Collins is checked in. San Antonio leading by 7. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Collins setting the pick for MP. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Johnson kicks to MP. Collins, a screen on Green. The drive by MP.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Rockets trail by 9. Thompson outside. Green deciding where to go with it. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Amen Thompson. The drive by MP. Here we are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at. And they tell you also what you need to work on.
And the MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. The tray. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Smith. Van Vliet's got 16 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Smith. MP against Van Vliet. MP passes to Sohan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 16 points for him.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
High post, Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Collins, a screen on Van Vliet. There's MP. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They get it again. For 3, Van Vliet drains the three-pointer. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
MP with it. Now defended by Şengün.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Van Vliet, and the shot goes in. Van Vliet's got 8 points in the quarter.
Ready to play rough inside. Van Vliet navigates the contact.
Collins, a screen on Van Vliet. And finished off by Collins.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio. They're up by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. Taking a look here at the Rockets, they didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They got to wake up, get it together. Good news, still time.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey, as long as you're hot, keep taking them.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's MP in at the 1. MP, yes, and the foul. Fred Van Vliet picks one up.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 3. It's stolen by Green. Van Vliet outside. And stolen by MP. It's MP attacking, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 20 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Green kicks to Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Rockets trail by 5. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 23.
Such a gutsy guard. I love Van Vliet. He has so much grit. He is fearless with his attack.
Sohan with the screen. MP passes to Sohan. Johnson kicks to MP. Pass to Sohan. Offline with his three. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Whitmore. Covered by Vassell. And Green gets it to go.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Whitmore. Green finds Whitmore. Van Vliet wide open. And another three for Houston.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Phoenix. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, the Spurs, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
And stolen by MP. Can they get it? MP accepting the contact.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Smith outside. Houston moving it around. Whitmore. And it's off from three-point range.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
And looking at the Wizards matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Green passes to Van Vliet. Now Whitmore. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Another miss by Houston. MP against Van Vliet. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
For three, Van Vliet buries the long-range jumper. Van Vliet's got 29 in the game.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
To the paint, here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Smith outside. Green bounce pass. Whitmore. No good on the triple.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Rockets trail by 3. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Şengün with the bucket.
Defense puts Şengün to the test inside, but he stays cool and gets the shot to fall.
Van Vliet against MP. From downtown, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And it's Whitmore missing.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Green with the ball. Covered by Vassell. Green, no luck. San Antonio leading by 4. A floater. Green with the block.
Great defense there by Green. Love seeing him use that athleticism to block some shots.
Şengün with the ball. Outside, Green. Pass to Whitmore. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Hits it to go from beyond the arc. Whitmore's got 13.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Here's Green. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Whitmore. Defended by Sohan. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Paul's checked in. Şengün passes to Smith. Now Şengün. Bobbed up there for Green. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The vertical and reach make Green a terrific target in the alley-oop game.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred Van Vliet. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Pass to Şengün. Good defense by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Paul. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Smith, the pass to Green. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio leading by 3. Back to MP. Paul outside. Back to MP. Takes the 3. Great D that time from Green. And for Houston, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And stolen by Thompson. And it's the Rockets on the break. And Green with the basket on the assist by Smith. Green's got the game tied up here for Houston.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Down low, here's Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
And Smith already understands you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
MP finishes inside.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Van Vliet finds Green over MP, and it's Green missing. San Antonio leading to the inside. Here's Sohan. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Van Vliet against Paul. Van Vliet outside. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go.
Did you see that? Crossed the defender up and left him grasping at air.
Oh, that's a move he'll be bragging about all night. It's going to be online everywhere. Anytime you get a guy.
MP getting it done for the Spurs. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our... Checked in for the Rockets. MP's checked in for the Spurs. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Collins, a screen on Brooks. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Brooks is out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Şengün in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Shot clock at 6. Oh, trying for it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
From 15 feet away, bank shot, no good. Spurs leading by 6. Paul kicks to MP. Down low. Fade away. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside. Wembanyama's got 25 points. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Collins finds MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
MP, no good. Rockets trail by 6. Brooks outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Whitmore. San Antonio with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Paul with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Brooks grabs the board.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And Şengün throws it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Ball outside. MP outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. MP dazzling off the drive.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Barnes against Brooks. Eason, a screen on Barnes. Inside, and stolen by Wembanyama. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's MP. MP attacking the open floor. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
There's a screen by Collins. MP with it. Now defended by Şengün. Yep, it counts.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Houston making some changes. Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Jalen Green comes in for Brooks. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. The Spurs also changing it up. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Zach Collins. Johnson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Vassell in for Paul. The drive by MP. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 8-point game. Şengün against Wembanyama. Back to VanVleet from past the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
VanVleet with it. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. VanVleet's got 13 points in the second half.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Good on the shot. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Rockets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Şengün against Wembanyama. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Green up on top. Rocket 6. Hits the target from 18 feet. Green's got 20 points.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
MP passes to Wembanyama. He gets it in there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Şengün. And here is Green. Here's Smith. Fires the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Stolen by VanVleet. They kick it out to Green. No good on the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Wembenyama, a screen on Van Vliet. To the inside. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Rockets trail by 12. And here is Van Vliet. Lets it go with a three. That one doesn't drop.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The shot's good.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Van Vliet for three. Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Wembenyama, a screen on Van Vliet. MP, and again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Van Vliet against MP. Now here's Van Vliet. Puts up a three, and another three for Houston.
No, that's the definition of a masterful use of a pick and roll. Van Vliet just picking the defense apart.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Gets it down to single digits.
That's no problem for Van Vliet. He eats that contact with ease.
Free throw good. Van Vliet. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. San Antonio leading by 7. Now MP with the drive.
You see it mature beyond his years. MP sees the opening, does not hesitate.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Van Vliet. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Van Vliet's got 42 in the game.
Man, this guy just had nerves of steel. Van Vliet is an absolute assassin.
Johnson outside. And they double up MP. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Three seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Doesn't go for him. Good defense by Wembenyama. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembenyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Smith for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's MP. No good with the layup. And so it's San Antonio with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Great win tonight, MP.
Y'all see my boy MP tonight? That guy swiping everything, man. Certified thief. It's crazy.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long-term health of the team.
But
not everyone is as thrilled as we are with the new lineup.
I'm sure you can figure out who he's talking about.
I mean, if I were him, I'd be unhappy too. But like you said, there's no place for hurt feelings, and this is a grown man's league.
Yes, of course. But we would like you to make a special effort to get him more involved in the offense when you're on the floor with him.
We've talked a lot about using your gravity to get everyone involved. We just want to make sure that he's one of those people.
I'm a little confused. You said you were happy with the way that I was playing.
We are, but we're losing games.
Man, it doesn't matter what other circumstances we're dealing with. We made the move, and we're losing, and it looks bad. To everyone. But to you know who most of all.
And you're not happy losing games, are you?
Of course not. But there's only so much that I can do.
No, you can always do more.
Okay, and losing one of our best players in the offseason is only going to make things worse.
So what do you want me to do?
We have some ideas.
All right, look. I'll give him my best shot, but he has to hold up his end of the bargain. I can't put the ball in the basket for him, too.
All we ask is that you try. It's in the best interest of the organization, MP.
We need you to be a team player.
Good night, MP.